Revelation 3578. From the 15th of October 1945. Time of the harvest. Reaper. Great things are in store for God, for the time of harvest has come. The reapers are not yet at work, the time of ripening is still, but it will soon be over, and fruit will be gathered into the barns, but the weeds will be burned. And before the last harvest, God himself will once again walk over his fields. He shows himself as Lord of the world, on whose behalf his reapers are active who strive to achieve a rich harvest for their Lord. He himself walks over the fields. He wants to be seen and recognized and therefore lets his voice resound audibly. For his fields are the hearts of men, which shall bring forth good fruit, but which must be cleansed of weeds so that the seed may come up. And everywhere he orders the activity of his laborers so that his fields may be well cultivated. But men resist his laborers, they leave the field uncultivated, that it may remain without fruit. Their hearts do not take up seed, they do not know God as their Lord, and in the end the field will only have weeds and these will fall prey to the fire. The field is the human heart to which God constantly supplies good seed, but which must receive it of its own free will if it wants to be richly blessed with fruit at harvest time and be able to stand before the eye of its Lord. But when the Lord himself walks through the fields, he admonishes the tenants of his fields to cultivate them well. He makes himself heard, lest they should say they are on earth through no fault of their own and without knowledge of their task. He will throb at every human heart and admonish and warn in order to induce the defaulters to work and to make use of the last time until the day of harvest has come. And his language will be powerful so that it will not go unheard, but whoever does not listen to it, whoever turns his back on him and closes his ear, his wrath will crush him on the day of judgment, when everyone will be rewarded according to merit. His laborers know the voice of their Lord and gladly obey it, they are diligently at work tilling the fields to please their Lord, and when he comes as a final reminder, they will not be dismayed but will work all the more diligently, for they know that the time of harvest has come, that the day of judgment is not far off, when all the good fruit will be gathered into the barns, but the tares and the chaff will be destroyed in the eternal fire of divine justice. Amen.